Hi everyone, my name is Sagar. So today let us study about the Brownian motion and Einstein's theory of Brownian motion. So let us define what is Brownian motion. It is a random motion of particles suspended in liquid. For example, pollen grains moving in liquid and smoke particles in air medium and dust particles in air medium. In year 1827, scientist Brownian observed that pollen grains were moving randomly and rapidly. He noticed that this type of motion is observed with small particles, but he unable to explain reason behind its motion. And after a few years, the scientist Einstein derived equation for the distance traveled by the Brownian particles. Let us derive this equation afterwards. Before that, let us know why it is happening. The particles suspended in the liquid or gas are bombarded by the molecules on its all sides as shown in this video. If there is a unbalanced force acting on suspended particles, then it will move randomly. That means if a large number of molecules are acting on one side, then it will move in that direction only. Let us consider one molecule or any dust particle. If large number of molecules are acting on one side, and very low number of molecules acting on other side, then this molecule will move in this direction. There will be unbalanced force. Here force is more and here force is very less. So there is an unbalanced force, so it will start moving in this direction. So if the dust particle experiences balanced force, that means on each of its surface there is an equal amount of force by the liquid molecule or gas molecule, then it will remain rest. Even if the particle is very large, then Brownian motion will not be observed. There are a few points we should know about the Brownian motion. First point is Brownian motion is random and irregular. Random and irregular. Second one is if temperature is increased. If temperature is increased, then motion becomes very vigorous. Then motion becomes vigorous. That means increasing the temperature, it will move randomly and very fastly. And in a viscous medium, if a viscosity is increased, if we take a high viscous fluid, then the motion observed is very less. If we take a viscous liquid, then Brownian motion is very less. Motion is very less. If the particle is, fourth point is, if the particle is large in size, then motion will be very less. Point number 5 is if the particle is very small, if particle is very small, then motion will be very rapid. These are the few points about the Brownian motion.